Alright, it's daytime. And we're gonna continue lighting up the area down there. So, we are going to flip-flop between expanding into the jungle and working on lighting up the area down there. Because if I light up the area down there, I'll pretty much be free to, explore. Alright, let's toss all my, saplings and junk in there, and, like, I am not being very organized right now, but I'm not too particularly inclined to care. Alright, so let's head back down in there. Alright. Now, I can't really do anything there. Because, don't want to dig down in there. Because, part of the thing that's risky here is I don't have any really major protections. I need iron, and I need lots of it. Problem is, if I'm to find iron, I can't really stay still down here because mobs spawn everywhere down here. There is no light. Oh, and you can like see the God, what's the term for that substance down there? I'm forgetting what it's called. I am drawing a blank on what it's called. But I know it looks really cool in builds. You see, problem is all of this is darkness. Just all of this. Like, these caves, if you have an elytra, this is perfect for, like, going around and, like, lighting things up with an elytra and zooming about with your rockets. But, most of the time, most players aren't going to be able to do much down here. Like, I am only down here because there is some very expendable iron that I could use. And I don't want to spend, like, 20 minutes strip mining. So, I also want to, like, address the, like, reason for why, I am, like, primarily just uploading Minecraft every day here in, the year of, 2022. So, problem with 2022 is, I did something I don't really regret, but it takes up most of my time now. I started working towards getting a teaching license. Now, I come from the state of Indiana. And, if you're familiar with the, state of Indiana, it is really hard to become a teacher in the state of Indiana. For a number of reasons. And it's not really, like, the reasons people would think. The real reason it is hard to become a teacher in the state of Indiana is actually because the teaching license requirements are pretty much nonsensical. At least from, like, an outside perspective. Like, after a while, you understand why they make it the way it is. But it's nonsensical enough to the point of where it is easier to become like a teacher in pretty much any other state. But financially speaking, I can't afford to move to another state. Like, I've done the financial calculations, and I can't afford to move to another state. That's not an option. Besides, I am literally called Indiana Smash. Moving to another state would kind of ruin the name. So we're gonna go around here and collect what we can while lighting things up. And unfortunately for me, it seems we are, yeah, we are like right underwater. This is not an option for us. This is unfortunate. We are just gonna have to. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to grab some stone here. There's no getting around this. Yeah, so problem with these caves is water generation makes dealing with water a nightmare in these caves. Like, I had to go through a good chunk of effort to just light up this area here, as the water just straight up disappears. Oh, there's a entire section down here that I'm gonna have to explore. Like, I'm primarily just concerned with getting iron right now. But getting a teaching license is insanely difficult. So, looking at the ways to get a teaching license, I realized that one of the ways to get a teaching license is to get an education degree. Well, I already have a bachelor's in English. So, here's the thing. There's no point in getting another bachelor's. I might as well just... I figured, you know what? I will get a, master's in, education. And I'm doing that. But it takes up most of my time. So, I sort of decided, I sort of looked at myself and I'm like, alright, I need to figure out what is the best way for me to upload every day. Because I want to grow my channel, because my channel is kind of something I'm really passionate about, but I don't have a lot of time to devote to it, because, well, I'm a fully functioning adult with a part-time job as a substitute teacher, and I'm working towards becoming a full-time teacher. And obviously, as a teacher, I can't really be an MLG pro gamer and whatnot. That's just not how things work. I have to pick and choose, like, what I'm doing with my time. And obviously, Minecraft being a game that I can sort of schedule my time while playing is definitely an option. And I can pre-record stuff for Minecraft fairly easily. Now, is it really practical for me to pre-record everything? Oh, no, certainly not. Like, this entire, like, series is just me uploading, like, 20 minutes of Minecraft and just seeing where it takes me. Because, I'd like to one day have a successful YouTube channel. But I know that's not realistic. Those who have been doing YouTube and are making money off of it have been doing it for years. Like, I only started, like, at the end of college when I realized, oh, hey, my siblings have moved out. I can actually upload now. because I don't have siblings who get mad at me for uploading. So, when I started doing YouTube, a long time ago, my siblings kept finding out about my YouTube channel, somehow. And they would, make me take my stuff down. So, that's a problem. And when I would try to upload stuff, they would come in and cancel my uploads. Because here's the problem with the internet providers in my area. I have live streamed quite frequently in the past 2 years. But the thing is you can't really do a lot of uploading unless you're paying for, like, the highest internet here. And the highest internet here is hilariously expensive. Oh, I am being double-teamed. I need to flee. Okay, it is nighttime. We can head back up to the surface. So, basically, when I was starting to do YouTube, it actually got to a point where I could not upload at all, because my siblings would go out of their way to prevent me from doing anything internet related. It actually got to a point where I quit playing all the multiplayer games I played. Because imagine your brother's 18, same age as you. He comes in and he's like, "Stop using all the internet!" And that's a thing that happened to me. Like, imagine you're an adult, and your brother comes in and does that. Now, obviously, that doesn't sound very good, does it? Eventually got to a point where my family was like, yeah, we have to start paying for good internet. But, like, the thing is, like, then, like, as soon as my family gets good internet, my brother moves out. Which was a thing. And I really, like, it irks me that sort of happened. Because I lost so many years where I could have been uploading. Like, I had been gaming for years, and I could have been uploading gameplay footage for a while. Alright, that uses a good chunk of my axe. Yeah, we're gonna need more iron. So for the short trees, we're gonna use our stone axes here. But for the big trees, we're gonna use small axes. And I'm mainly clearing out this, like, edge here, because I'm gonna be doing a multi-level farm thing where I can just walk up multiple levels and harvest what I need. Like, I have this all planned out. It's just a matter of, like, how much time I'm going to have to dedicate towards clearing this land. Because jungle temples take a long time to, I mean, jungles take a long time to clear. But I would like for this to at least be a decent source of, like, side income. Because I've done some calculations based off of what I found on the internet. And financially speaking, here in the state of Indiana, there would be no way for me to live off my YouTube channel. Even if I had, like, a good chunk of subscribers. Because, Indiana has a lot of, interesting policies that make it so that, you kind of have to have, like, a decent source of insurance and all sorts of other stuff. It's complicated. But, I could live off a teacher's salary. So, that is something I can do. Yeah. So, I think what I'll end up doing is, like, I think what I'll do is, once, this iron finishes cooking, we're gonna go ahead and start setting up our massive farm system over here. Because over there is gonna be, like, our tiny little mini house and mini farms. That sort of just gets us going. Over here is where the, big fun stuff is gonna be. But, man, chopping down these jungle trees is so satisfying. But I'm gonna have to spend a lot of time just clearing all this out. Oh, and, like, that area back there, oh, I'm gonna have to spend a whole heck of a lot of time clearing this all out. I'm not gonna make any diamond axes, because I know that if I make diamond axes, I will just shoot through them with the timber mod. Data pack, I mean. So, yeah, that's a thing. But YouTube is definitely, like, the new, internet dream. Well, dream career. Because, I, as a substitute teacher, a lot of kids talk about how they want to do YouTube and stuff. And I get that. Like, being able to create content that's fun and that people will watch, yeah, that sounds awesome. Like, of course kids want to do that. Like, pretty much anyone would want to do that. Because, like, it's kind of part of this whole online generation, as I would put it. The dream to be able to create what you want and be able to make money off of that, like, that's amazing. Like, that'd be wonderful. And I am just now realizing that I have had my space heater on me for, like, a good chunk of my recording session, which is why it's so hot in here. I should have turned that off. Oh well, too late now. Alright. So, it is gonna be the dawn of the 11th day, that approaches. So, let's go ahead and head on back, and we will start our next session, where I am going to, commence working on the mega farm. And it's not gonna be automatic. I am not going to be doing automatic farms until way later, when I actually have the resources to do it.